Hello everybody, how are you all doing? I see a few messages in chat already saying you can't buy it. There's a couple people that had that issue, and then I believe they fixed it by just restarting their console, so I would try that. It is out on Xbox, I promise you guys, it is. Sometimes Xbox just has a weird time getting things to actually show up. So I would recommend trying a couple things like restarting your console. If that doesn't work, then search it up in the actual store. You might have to type in Mississippi Acres in order to find it. But we're gonna do some multiplayer hopping today because, oh my gosh, there's so many servers. I jumped on last night when it first released, and I ended up getting 2 diamonds. I'm not gonna say what they are, but they're not any of the new species. I did get a couple diamonds of the old species, so those will end up in a video at some point. How's everybody doing though? Hopefully you're all doing awesome. Awesome, hunt, fishing, right? That's awesome, man. Had to look up Mississippi. Alright, so there you go, guys. Just look up Mississippi on the Xbox store and you should be able to find it. It should give you the option to get it. Let's see what we can do here. Thinking we'll go check the whitetail out first, and then we will probably look for a few gators. Nice, Lone Wolf, that's awesome. Did you post it in the Discord? Because I saw a leucistic turkey in there earlier and it looks really cool. And guys, did you see that there is like 3 different variations of piebald for the raccoons? It's so good. So excited. Yeah, we know about the 22 Hornet being kind of weak. The team is most likely gonna make some changes to that at some point. They need like more information though first, from what I understand. But I do think there will be a buff to the 22 Hornet. I couldn't see it not getting buffed. It definitely needs it. One thing about the 22 Hornet that will probably help you guys out, if you do plan to use the 22 Hornet, get within 75 meters if you're going for something like a fox, because within 75 meters you are able to get to lung. If it's past that, it's kind of hit or miss, and most of the time it won't do well. So I definitely recommend getting really close if you're going to take a shot on like a diamond raccoon or a diamond, or not raccoon, a diamond gray fox or a diamond red fox or anything like that. Would definitely recommend getting close, because it does have penetration issues at long range. Can't find it on Xbox? Search it up in the store. Just type in Mississippi. It will show up. Yeah, it's understandable, Adam. That is definitely kind of sad. I would be upset myself. Most likely I won't be trying to take a diamond with the 22 Hornet. For that reason exactly. Oh yeah, Nurselton. It's great for stuff like birds and rabbits and raccoons. It's definitely strange, the choice with making it not great for like foxes and things like that, but I'm sure that'll get changed. It's really looking like it might. Yes, there is calls that work for gray fox. It should be able to use the same call as the red fox. Nice, Lone Wolf. Nice, forever fishing. I already responded to you, James. I already responded to you, man. Hey, Miles, how's it going? Heard that pop open? What flavor? It's a cherry vanilla Coca-Cola. Can't load on the new map. Nobody has it on Xbox. They definitely do, because I know there's quite a few people that are playing on Xbox right now. Don't see anything quite yet over here. Huh, where is the whitetail and the gators on this map? Not seeing anything in the places they should be. Weird. You know, maybe this will be a server that we just need to kind of like run through the fields and smoke some raccoons or something on. Let's try that. Is it going on sale during Christmas? No clue. Not sure what is gonna happen update-wise. Or not update-wise, but sale-wise. Multiplayer only found one server on Xbox and the host left. That is strange. Very strange. Hey, Hollow, how's it going? It's a good thing you dropped by, because I think you're the only mod at the moment. I think everybody else is playing the update. Just shot a leucistic cottontail. That's awesome, Maxinator. I saw somebody post one of those, and that is so cool that there's finally a leucistic rabbit. I believe that's the first of its kind. I don't think they've ever done a leucistic rabbit before. So that's actually pretty sweet. I'm excited to try and get one of those eventually. Although it'll probably take me months, because I don't really hunt the rabbits that much. Smoke some raccoons with the 470. But that's just mean. That's just plain rude. Yeah, Indominus, it's really good, man. I really enjoy this map. Thank you, Bernadette. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do manage to find one today. What do we got here? Let's see. Gray Fox. That is not a heavy track, though. Cottontail track. Oh, yeah, that's right. The European rabbits have leucistic. That's right. Forgot about that. I was meaning more of like the, Ooh, hello there, little guy. And a level 6. I was meaning more of like the normal rabbits, not the European ones, because they're a little bit different. They go in the burrows and stuff. I meant for like jackrabbits and hares and stuff like that. We had never had one. It was just melanistic and albino for those. I'm gonna put up a poll with how to get the Xbox, or the map on Xbox for the chat. I mean, I doubt it'll do anything, but we can try. I doubt anybody will pay attention to it. We'll see. We'll see how this works. There. We'll see if that does it. Hopefully. Hopefully people will actually pay attention to it. Can't wait till somebody finds a rare quail. I really want to see what the rare quail look like. Nice, Adam. Nice, man. Lodges are broken. They've been fine for me. Not sure why they would be broken for you. Because so far, the lodges have been a million times better than before. I'm actually able to go through all my lodges finally. It might be a console-specific thing, though, if you're on console. But on PC, things have been fine for me. Have you got a diamond quail yet? Not yet. Still looking. I still need a quail, an eastern turkey, eastern cottontail, what else? Gray fox. Still need to get all those. So I've got at least 4 diamonds that we still need to search for. Probably not Lone Wolf. I don't really base it off of like sub counts or anything like that. It's kind of just as I need them. Crash every time I try to enter it? That's not good. I haven't been experiencing that, so I'm not really sure what would be causing it. Ooh, there's a little level 3. Hello there. Come here. Yeah, that's right. Get smoked. Do you have a diamond lion? Yes I do. I've got 2 of them, I believe. No, Lone Wolf. I kind of just choose mods as I go. Typically, I only mod people that are close friends or mods for other streams. I tend to keep the mod circle pretty, like, close. Because, it makes it so there's less chances of getting somebody that doesn't do the correct stuff. Because since it comes with so much power, being able to block and remove people and stuff, I don't want to give it to just anybody. So I tend to keep it to just like close friends and people that mod for other creators. What could we even go for here? Let's actually change servers. This one seems like it has been hunted a decent bit in the areas I'd like to go to, so we shall see. We'll see what another one is like. I just love that there's so many servers. This is so nice. I can have pretty much free reign of all of these and pick whatever I need to. What should we do? Should we go for like a fox time? Kind of feel like going to fox time and looking for a gray fox. Wait, really, Steezy? Really? If you got one of those, drop it in the screenshots or the trophy shots chat. Definitely interested in seeing that. Hey, Gamekeeper, I have a 1080. GTX 1080. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? See quite the caps in that poll? Yup. Gotta make sure people listen. Gotta get all the caps in the world. Alright, let's do it. Let's go for those fox and see what we can find. Yeah, we try our best, Legendary. We try to keep everything pretty tame for everyone. Nice, Kudu Slayer. That's awesome, man. Hopefully they can fix the crashes quickly. I have crashed 4 times already, and it's just not worth playing the map currently at all. I don't know what to tell you, man. I haven't had any crashes at all. It's gotta be specific to one of the consoles. What platform were you on, Xbox or PlayStation? It seems like I've been hearing a lot of the crashes are happening on Xbox as far as I can tell. It's good to get all this information so I can pass it on. So as much info about the crashes and stuff would be amazing. Probably not, Gamekeeper. YouTube isn't the friendliest towards that type of content. Yeah, Jor, we hit 29K last night. Kyle about to be the only mod in here and it's almost 3 AM in my game. Holy hollow. Can you use the M1 for Alligator? Yes, you can. The M1 is usable on the Gators. And it does pretty good, honestly. I've been using the 30-06, but the M1 does just as good. Ah, somebody changed the time to 6:50. Come on, man. Oh, man. Well, let's go look for Gators then. I didn't even realize that somebody changed the time. That's annoying. Of course, when we finally find a server that has a Gray Fox time, they change the time. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys about the crashes. The PC build's been really good. I don't know what's going on with PlayStation and Xbox. Remember, guys, if you're getting crashes, report them if you can. And also including any information that might kind of help figure out what is causing the crash is always helpful. So if you're ever getting crashes, be sure to report it to their support or in the support channels in the Discord. And tell them kind of what you were doing when the crash happened. That type of information is pretty helpful in recreating the crashes on their end. Yeah, I've been seeing it kind of a mixed bag, Joshua. It seems like some people are crashing, others are doing fine. I don't know what could possibly be causing it, because it does seem pretty split. Half of the people on console are not having any crashes, the other half are having lots of crashes. It's really strange. My guess is it probably is based off of the version of console you have. But it really could be a million different things. It could be something as simple as just the age of your game save or the amount of trophies you have in your lodge. There's some strange things that can cause the crashes. CG, thank you for wow. Thank you for renewing your membership. Much appreciated. 7 months, man. Holy. 7 months and I still can't speak English properly. Yeah, same, Nurselton, same. I've been doing pretty well on PC. No crashes or anything like that. The only time I have had any crashes was my own fault. What's a good time to hunt gators? I do 12 to 16. That's my favorite resting time to hunt. My gosh, there's just so many servers. I love it. Where should we go? What time? Okay, that's I mean, that's Fox time. It's a 2 of 3 server though, so I might get kicked the second I join. Only 1 crash in 6 hours. Oh, okay, Tracy. Maybe that's something to do with it then. That might be something to do with the issue. Interesting. I would not have expected that at all. I would have expected the PS5 to be having no issues. Yeah, that one will work. Flinglish, always, man. Always. Yeah, Kobe, it looks amazing, man. I'm so excited to figure out what other rares the Gators have. I hope somebody finds a leucistic one or an orange one or something like that. Personally, I think it's worth buying Manvan, but it seems like console's having some crashing issues at the moment, so if you're on console, you might want to wait until they resolve those, but the map itself is amazing. I really do think it's one of the best ones they've ever made. And the price point is $7.99. But currently it's on sale. Let's see if we can have better luck with them this time. Actually, let's start with an easier to get to lake. Let's go to this one. Yeah, the geese are a little bit weird right now. They're aware of it though, and they are fixing it. So don't worry, that will be resolved. Hopefully soon. Hoping that they'll do a hot fix soon. Yes, FPS issues are fixed across all platforms. you shouldn't have to deal with any crashes anymore. From my experience, it's been running pretty smooth. Haven't really dipped down in frames at any parts of the map. On any of the maps, for that matter. For the first time ever, I was actually able to go to the hotspot on Rancho and not drop any frames at all. It's quite a beautiful thing. Alright, little fox, where are you? I know you guys drink over here. Ooh, there we go. There's a level 4, level 6 female. There's a 4 and a 6. What about over here? Nothing over here. Alright, let's go check the next area. I have found this shoreline to be pretty good for them, so we'll check over here next. Nice, quick sloth, that's awesome, dude. Glad it's running good. New to the game, is there any unspoken rules about joining multiplayer games of new reserves? When they launch, is it considered rude or toxic? No, it's not considered rude or toxic. Pretty much everybody does it. The thing about multiplayer is really the only like rules with multiplayer that I like to follow. And it's good to try and keep to these rules. One of them being always stay a decent distance away from other players, and then the other being try not to delete their need zones, so don't create too much hunting pressure over one area. Those are a couple things that I like to kind of follow when I'm hunting in multiplayer, just because it's courteous to the host. But other than that, there's not really anything else that people tend to follow for multiplayer hunting. Ooh, that's unfortunate, Nate. Sorry to hear that, man. Gotta love the double trolls. 8 to 10. Is that max weight estimate? I can't remember. Is that max weight estimate? I don't remember if the Raccoons max at 10 or 12 kgs. I think it's 12, right? Almost positive they max at 12 because of the scores. It's gotta be 12. It's gotta be. Nice, CG. 10 to 12? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, sweet. Got 5 light brown turkeys today. Yeah, they're currently a little bit over spawning from what I've seen. But they're also aware of that as well. Do they do console testers like you, Flinter and Lady? No, they don't. Unfortunately, there's no way to do it on console. There's no way to have early access because of the way Xbox and PlayStation handle their releases. The fact that you have to get an update to pass certification and stuff like that makes it so they really can't do betas or early access looks on console. It's unfortunate, but just part of it, I guess. Bob, thank you so much for becoming a member, my dude. Our 130th member. Holy. And at the Super Crow rank, even. Much appreciated, my dude. I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the green name in chat, the special badge icon, all the awesome emotes, ability to use commands, access to private Discord channels, and extra uploads. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. Hopefully you've been enjoying the stream and enjoying the map as much as I have. There's a 4. Shot a gold piebald whitetail on the new map. Awesome fish, man. That's super awesome. What's my loadout for Mississippi? Currently, I am running the 22 Hornet, the Eckers 30-06, the Kuso shotgun, and the 243. That's going to be my loadout for now. Obviously, if you're wanting to fit a tent in there, you could probably remove either the 243 or the 22 Hornet. I'd probably remove the 243 if you're wanting to add a tent into there, but for now, this is what I'm doing for my multiplayer hopping. Hoping that we can find a good fox today. Especially while all these servers are fresh and there's lots of unhunted areas. Nice, forever fishing. Thank you, Bob. I'm glad that you enjoy, man. Glad that you've been enjoying. Don't see any of the foxies. No big male fox along this area. Feels bad. Well, time to head up here. If I run across it, then I will, CG. Oh, they do. The raccoons do go above 12.12. I got a 12.20 in the early access. So they definitely do go above that. Where is the cabinet? What? There it is. Ah, no ATVs on this server. RIP. Well, we're gonna have to take the long route. Nice, Fisher. That's awesome, dude. That's pretty lucky. From what I've seen, the diamond raccoons are not very easy to find, so that's really lucky to get two of them side by side. That's super awesome. Is the Eckers better than the M1? It's really personal preference. The M1, in my opinion, is better. I just haven't been using it ever since the Great One Red Deer update because I feel like it's not as accurate as it used to be. But it's definitely a better gun than the 30-06 Eckers, in my opinion. Fast follow-up shots, supposed to have decent accuracy, although I do think that it is a little inaccurate at the moment. 12-12 score and a 12-12 weight, that would be amazing. The goal is to get the 12-12, it is. We gotta get the 12-12. We've got the 12-20. Now we just need to flip those last numbers and add a 1 to the 0, and yeah. That probably didn't make sense, but we're gonna go with it. When do you hunt raccoons and where? Pretty much just anywhere. Anywhere in these fields. I think this is probably the best area up in the Devil's Fork area. And I just hunt them at any time during the day. I don't really focus on drink zones with the raccoons because they're kind of in weird spots with the drink times. I always have better luck doing it in just their feed zones and stuff like that, just randomly running through the fields. Just got a PS4 money card, can't wait to get home so I can play. Nice, Sambo. I hope you enjoy the map. Need to understand the 12 joke? As far as I understand, the 12 joke started with, I think it started with, like, people, like, spamming or being, disrespectful or annoying in chat or something in, one of Flinter's stream, and then, I don't remember the exact story, but I'm pretty sure the way he told it was that somebody, one of his mods, I think it might have been Billy, was like, they're probably 12. And so that's kind of like how it started, as far as I understand. Xbox should have the Camo 270. It's supposed to, at least. That's not how it is? What was it, then? Tell me, Kyla. I don't know. What's the best gun for alligators? Pretty much any gun that can shoot them is gonna be decent. Oh, it was Aota. Gotcha. Wait, God, who banned? I'm confused. I'm really confused now. Okay, I think I get it now, Kyla. I think at least. Probably not, knowing my luck. I probably still don't understand fully, but it is what it is. What do I use for the Gators? I've been using the Eckers 30-06. I've found it to be a lot of fun for them. Nice, Cryptics. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got fox-wise at this lake. This has always been a really good one for me. Let's hope it's good in multiplayer, too. There's a 5. There's a 6. So we got a 5 and a 6 out there. And brightness, because, you know, of course. Can I see? Yeah, lots of small male fox. Feels bad. Was really hoping we could find a giant, like, quickly. But, doesn't look like it's gonna be that simple for us. I will say, though, that one almost looks a little bit darker than normal. I doubt it is anything special, but you know... Just on the off chance that it is, let's get it down. Oh, that's what happened, Kyla. Gotcha. I probably just misunderstood the first time that Flinter told me then. What console do you use? I play on PC. What guns are good for raccoons? My favorite has been using 12 gauge birdshot. It's been really good on them. But if you want something a bit more long range, the 22 Hornet's gonna be your best option. The 22 Hornet, it's 1 strength right now, as Aaliyah says hi to you guys in the background. The 1 strength to the 22 Hornet right now, from what I've seen, is that it's the best gun for raccoons, besides birdshot. Like, it does super well on the raccoons, and because there's not really too many guns that can take the raccoons, that's one spot where the 22 Hornet really shines at the moment, is with those. Nice, Deontay, that's awesome. That is super awesome, man. Let's just snatch up this little red-gray fox. Looking good. Has there been any rares found for fox yet? Yes, albino, leucistic, and melanistic have been shot. Lots of rares for the foxes. I haven't found any myself, but I've seen quite a few posted, and they look really good. Well, there's another over there, huh? Wish I could see it. I think the wind is getting to it. There it is. Can we get a spot on it? Ah, just a level 6. Gonna have to check again. Where was this thing? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a chance at it. We'll just go and check the we'll check the fur type and then move on from there. Any bugs on console yet? There's been a few, but nothing too major besides crashes as far as I can tell. It seems like there is some crashing. And some people, for some people, the 270 Warden isn't showing up. But other than that, I haven't heard too many. Yes, Sivert. They actually have not got any new fur types. They've just had the names changed. So instead of common, it actually just tells you what it is now. Instead of it being like, oh, that's the darker common, that's the lighter common. Now they actually have names to differentiate them. So they haven't actually got anything new added. They've just had the names changed. There's our little 5 and 4. Those don't appear to have any special fur types at all. Gray. And gray. If you bop a gator all the way out in the deep, health goes immediately to 0. Do you lose it? Yes, you do. If it's over top of the deep when it dies, then it's gone forever. Hold on, let me just take care of that. There's typically a few different areas for the fox over here, but I only hear the one over here at the moment. 4 to 5, that's a red one. What about this right here? 4 kg, two-tones. So the two-tones seems to be an uncommon as far as I can tell. And I definitely think it's one of the nicer looking variations for them. So if I could get a two-tones diamond at some point, that would be like the ultimate goal for me for the red fox, or the gray fox, I mean. That's a 4. Got lots of tiny fox up here, nothing huge at the moment. I wonder where else you can find the male fox. I wonder if they'll be here. I bet they will. I bet they'll be up there. Rip to that pieball then. No, Kylo, why'd you do it? Why'd you shoot it in the deep water? Feels bad. Lots of crashing in multiplayer lodges. That's always been a thing, Sivert. Multiplayer lodges have always been really weird. I don't recommend doing them. Never recommend opening a multiplayer in your lodge. That's had issues for a long, long time. You just crashed? Oh no. Feels bad, Kyla. Feels bad. Well, not much you can do, I guess. Hey, there is, but it's a female. Interesting. So there's male fox and female fox down here. I wonder if it'll be the same up here. I'm hoping there will be some males. Hey, Trace, you haven't missed anything yet. Nice, Headless Gaming. Welcome. So that's a gator. Level 5, though. So we're probably not going to worry about spooking him. There's a 6. They're all traveling at the moment. I love how the eyes glow for them. Not seeing any more fox, though. Call the Wild saying break time? Yeah, sounds about right. It's been good so far, Clay Drew. Haven't found anything. But, we haven't really been hunting for too long, so hopefully we can come across something soon. I love how you can see the eyes of the gators. You just always know where they are. Yeah, Liam, it's a lot of fun. I think this is probably the most fun I've had on a map in the first couple weeks of it being out. Or, well, I guess for me it's been out for a couple weeks because of the early access, but... yeah, this has been probably the most fun I've had on the map. On any map, I should say. During its first week or two. It's been a blast. That's a gator, level 4. Where is the foxes, though? I guess they aren't as thick through here as I was expecting them to be. Which could partially be because of the gators. If I were to take a guess. That's a 5 there. Yeah, maybe we need to search some other spots for the foxes. I haven't actually checked these lakes up here, the gator lakes. Maybe they'll be up in that area. They might even be at this one. You know, I think what we'll do, though, is jump to a different server and just check the areas that I do know about. I will probably discover other fox zones in my own time off stream. Right now, I kind of want to keep the action going for you guys to watch, so... let's just see what else we can find on other servers. Nice, Flipper, that's awesome. Hey, Darren. I tried to send a report for the crash and it failed. That sounds about right, Kyla. It's been like hit or miss for me with the crash reports. It's 50-50. Yes, long shot. The drink times for them are, I believe, like, I think 4:30 to 5:30 and then 17:30 to 18:30. Yeah, no problem, Tyler. No problem, my dude. Hey, little Foxy. What are you doing over here? You can't be warning calling. That's illegal. Oh, you found it on multiplayer? RIP. I think what you're probably gonna have to do in multiplayer is probably just wait for them to come to shore. It's gonna be annoying to have to wait, but it's probably gonna be the way you'll have to do it. Not seeing any other foxes besides the one that we just heard. I'm interested to see what that one is, though. That's a 4. Let's see if we can spot these ones over here. Welcome back, CG. Really can't wait to get Mississippi Acres. Waited so long, still waiting because I'm a bit broke at the moment. I cannot wait till you get a chance to play it a luck shot, and you are actually able to play it even if you don't own it. If you go into multiplayer, you will still be able to play it, so in the meantime, until you're able to buy the map, you still can play it if you go into multiplayer. One of the awesome things about Call of the Wild's DLC system. Where even are these foxes? Looks like we're gonna have to just grab the track and see what it was. Hey, Caden, how's it going, man? Best whitetail spot on the map, do you think? To be honest, it's kind of difficult to say, but this area that I'm at right now, this lake's pretty good, and then these lakes up here are pretty good. I haven't done enough digging to get, like, the best of the best locations, but from my first, bit of time hunting them, those have been the best spots for me. 4 to 5 red, 4 to 5 gray. Is that the only two? Yeah, it's the only two. You get the new 22 by purchasing the map. And then once you purchase the map, you can go into the store and buy it from there. Who's host? Not sure, CG. I'll have to look. Thank you, Apedi Games. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm still very, very surprised that we managed to find one of those. But I'm incredibly happy that we did. Had most luck with foxes in the spot you spawn into the map. What about males, though? Is it males and females, or just females? Because all I was finding around there was female foxes. Can the gators attack you? Yes, they can. It seems to be pretty rare, but they do attack. Try not to spam this same message more than once, Josh. And I already answered your question. You get it through purchasing the DLC. You have to purchase the map and then go into the game store, and it'll be available for purchase there. Otherwise, you won't be able to get it. Found mostly males there, but it's probably depending on the map. Yeah, probably. I guess we could go check it out. Time to do the main story missions. I'm probably going to do those as well soon. I don't know what day we'll do it, but I do plan to do the missions. Southwest corner is excellent for fox, including males. Okay, I will definitely check that out then. The question is, which spot in the southwest? Are you guys talking about... Oh, I guess right here then, because I just found, yeah, 2 zones. Okay, so those are 2 fox zones. That's a hog zone. That's a raccoon zone. Alright, so I guess we'll check down there on some of these servers. Those areas are always going to be heavily hunted, though, so I doubt we'll find anything good, but it could be worth checking still. Could definitely still be worth checking. Have you got any rare quail? Nothing yet. I don't think anybody's killed one at this point. Really interested in seeing whenever somebody does get one. Curious what they look like. Alright, Caden. Hopefully you enjoy it, man. Yes, I've been hunting the quail here and there. Haven't found anything good, though. I do apparently have a pretty heavyweight quail on my map, though. So I might have to go back and try to kill that soon. It had a minimum estimate of like 238, I believe. So I'm thinking that maybe at some point during this stream we'll go back and try to find that. Somebody pointed it out in my quail hunting video that I had spotted a pretty heavy quail and I never got it. So we're gonna have to go back and try to take that thing down. Yes, it's out on all platforms. The map comes with the 22 Hornet. What's max weight for a raccoon again? Max weight for raccoon is 12, I believe. 12 something. 10 to 12 is the max estimate. I don't think anybody has killed a max weight, though. As far as I know, nobody's actually killed a max weight, so we don't know what the max weight is. I'd have to go pick up a track from a heavy coon. And maybe we could, maybe we could see what its max weight estimate is. Because the raccoons, their max weight estimate maxes at 12, but there's like a decimal after, so it's hard to tell exactly what it is. We'll have to do a little bit of experimentation and try and figure it out. Well, not really much experimentation. We honestly just need to find a heavy raccoon track and then we'll be able to see it, but I haven't got one of those yet, so it might take a little while. No, the 22 is not free if you buy the map. You still have to pay 75k in-game. CJ, no caps. Get the caps out of here. And no, I don't. I don't play Red Dead 2. Nothing here. Let's go check the next lake. I'm actually kind of surprised there was only one fox here. That is like not a common thing. Oh no, dude, that's unfortunate. 520 to 569. That's a huge estimate on a gator. I don't think I've seen any quite that high. That's unfortunate, man. That's really unfortunate. Why is it 75k? I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows. Yes, Darren. 12 kgs. No little gray fox. Well, hopefully this lake over here will have a couple big males. If not, we will move on to another server. I kind of want to hunt a little bit of whitetail today. I just don't have the time, Jeff. Just don't have the time for many other games. And the games that I do make time for are like other games that I've played on the channel before. It's hard to juggle like other games while also still putting in a lot of time into Call of the Wild for videos and streams. Yeah, Angry, we made it to 29k. And in fact, we're at 29,100 now. It's taking forever to update for some reason. Because we're currently at 29,129. What's a max hog estimate? 205, I believe? Pretty sure it's 205. They're the same as the feral pigs. Oh, I just saw the notification for Flinter's video pop up, and it says, no impossible rabbit grind this time. That's funny. 30k before Christmas? Oh my gosh, could you imagine? I told you guys I didn't believe that it could happen, but I think I'm gonna be proven wrong. I think we will hit 30k before Christmas at the rate that the channel's growing right now. I never thought that would have been possible, but thanks to you amazing people, it is becoming possible more and more every single day. It's just incredible to think about, too. Alright, let's see what weight estimate this is. Nice, Matt, that's awesome, dude. It's a 4 to 5 gray. I think that's the only one. Actually, no, that's another track right there. Please be bigger. Please be a giant. 4 to 5. And another gray. Okay, so that one's nothing special either. Let's go check a different server, I guess. I don't know if she's bought it yet. Kyle wants to know if you've bought the map. As she said, she hasn't bought it yet. She's still waiting for Call of the Wild to update. Trying to track an albino eastern rabbit, it's so hard. Man, those rabbits are difficult. I will say, those things are difficult. So I don't blame you for still being on the tracking of it. It's pretty hard to track those things down from my experience. They're not easy. Yes, Vito, you can use the 22 LR on them. How many subs a week right now? More than I've ever seen, like, ever. I honestly am just blown away. It's, I don't know the exact numbers for the last week, but daily it's been anywhere from 250 to 500 a day, which has never happened before. So honestly, I just don't even know what to say anymore. It's just crazy. Been talking about mythical female fox lately. They have to be able to make it. Why else would they be able to go that high? Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Somebody was claiming they found a legendary female, but haven't seen any proof of it, so I don't know if I believe them or not. How common are the alligators? They're pretty easy to find. If you watch pretty much any of the gator videos I've done the last few days, you'll be able to see quite a few locations where there's lots of them. And in today's video, I kind of go over some of the best locations for them. So I would recommend checking out today's video if you have not already. It will cover what I think are the 3 best locations for alligators. Hopefully it'll help you out. Any whitetail? I don't see any. Where are they? Where's these whitetail? Ooh. Oh! Ooh! Oh my gosh, that's a turkey. That's a level 3 turkey. Oh my gosh. There we go! Let's go, guys! Finally! We got a turkey! I thought this was gonna take forever. The turkeys have been kind of difficult to hunt on this map, so I thought for sure that we would not be getting one for a very long time, but that right there is a level 3 eastern turkey. What variation is it gonna be, though? Please be one of the nice looking variations. I'm not gonna pick up any tracks or anything because I don't want to accidentally crash or something like that. Wow, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, you guys have no idea how happy I am. This is, I think, the diamond that I wanted most out of all the species I haven't got a diamond of yet. Besides maybe the fox. Let's get a couple pictures. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Unfortunately, I think this is one of my least favorite feather types, but jeez, it made diamond. Holy. Wow, look at that. Yeah, this is the brown plumage type. I think this is probably the least, like, bright looking plumage type. I definitely like the light brown and the bronze and the light bronze better than this. So this is my least favorite plumage type, but I don't even care. We just got ourselves a diamond eastern turkey. That's so cool. You know what I've noticed about these turkeys too? They almost look more like chunky. They look a little bit more, I guess, like buff than the other turkeys. Like you can actually see more like I guess like I don't know if it's the feathers or like the actual like muscles or whatever, but they almost have more definition, I guess. Instead of just being like an oval, they actually have some more shape to their body. I like it. I think these are definitely the best turkeys they've ever made. Miles better than the Rio Grandes and the Merriams. I really like these. It's so awesome. Oh my gosh. That makes me so happy. We have done it. Diamond turkey. That's super awesome. Risey Sod, I heard you press record. Indeed, I smashed that record button so fast. So fast, because I wanted to make sure that we got that on video. Now let's check all these whitetail tracks. Watch us find like a 97 to 110 track. That is a female turkey. Why were they nervous though? There's nobody over here. It must have been spooked by me when I ran over. Interesting. That's crazy though. I can't believe that. Diamond turkey. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh yeah, for sure, Matt. For sure. The iridescence is beautiful. Hey, Tucker, we got a diamond turkey. Not seeing anything crazy for these tracks, although that's a hefty whitetail. Never know, could be a diamond. Probably just a level 2, though. Nice, Sudsy, that's awesome. Oh, really, Dino? That's insane, dude. That's insane, man. Congratulations. That is so strange that we're not really seeing any whitetail here, though. Typically, there's lots of whitetail through this area. We could check this area for whitetail. Looks like somebody's already been there, though. What about down here? Ooh, nobody's been here. Let's go to this area. I hate how far you have to run to get to it, but these lakes are just so good for whitetail, gray fox, black bear. Gotta check them. Two-tone fox are uncommon as far as I can tell. Not seeing many gators. Have you been to the coastline over here? This coast is just ridiculously good for them. This entire stretch right here is phenomenal. So is all of this area, and this area, and this area up here. And then also the gator lakes over here are pretty good for them as well. We need to go east. Nice, forever fishing. That's awesome, dude. Hey, Oscar, it's going good. We just got ourselves a diamond turkey, so I am incredibly happy. Oh, that's not good, Ethan. Yeah, gaming. I try to stream at like a time that's good for everybody, but unfortunately because everybody is in different parts of the world, it does make it kind of difficult to stream at the right time for everyone. I do try to kind of vary the time I stream, though. Oh gosh, what is going on with my frames? Oh, we're good again. Must have been my CPU maxing or something. Let me close Discord. Oh, there we go. Now we're good. Oh, maybe not. Still getting the hang of killing the gators. They're definitely difficult. Only tip I can really give for the gators is make sure they're broadside and aim for the neck. Neck shots are the way to go with the gators. You can try brain, but it's much easier to get a neck shot. Great one for this map, you think? Not sure entirely what you mean. Am I gonna hunt the great one? Is that what you're trying to ask, or do you think it'll be good for the great one? I guess if either of those are your question, I do think it'll be a fun map to grind the great one. Probably not the most efficient in the world, but it'll definitely be a fun one. And I probably will do a great one grind at some point and try to get a Mississippi great one, because I do think that would be pretty fun. Nice, Dino. What's gator eating time? To be honest, I haven't paid attention to the eating time because rest time is much better for hunting them. It's possible, Elliot. It's definitely possible. I mean, right now we're at 29,136, so it's very possible that we'll hit it before Christmas. In fact, we might even hit 31K. I don't want to jinx it, but we might. It's very possible. Not sure, Sudsy. I don't think it has a purpose. What time should you hunt gators? I hunt 12 to 16. That's been the best rest time for me. I have lots of success doing it at that time. Hey, Martian, I'm doing good. Maybe water. Hopefully we will. Wonder when Call of the Wild BR will be updated. What do you mean, Defender? Yeah, it's crazy, Elliot. This update has brought a lot of new people to the channel, which is pretty awesome to see. Do you think there should be cross-platform? As much as I would like it, I don't think it's ever going to be possible. I do think it would be nice though. Although on the other hand, I've heard a lot of people say that they don't want it because it would make it so the cheaters from PC would be crossed over onto other platforms, which I can definitely see that argument. Oh my gosh, that's a wonky dude. Wonky dude with a good estimate too. That's a really wonky one. Super, super wonky. That's a 2 there. A 1. Little female. Well, yeah, they weren't going to yet, Nomad. I don't know if you're familiar with how they do the updates for Call of the Wild, but once they've put a patch out like this and they have it certified, they had to get everything certified on console like a week or 2 in advance in order to do this release. And because a lot of these issues, like the pricing, were talked about after certification was already passed on console, they couldn't do anything to change it. They have to wait until they push out another update in order to fix that because of the way Xbox and PlayStation handle their the certification process and that type of stuff. So it will get adjusted most likely. However, no clue when. But they do know that everybody's feedback on it is that it's too expensive, so I'm sure they will change it. Just gotta give them some time. Sean, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Welcome back. Loving this map so far. First thing I got was a 400+ pound hog, and then a 30-foot, and then 30 feet later, a blonde raccoon. Nice. That's awesome, man. That is super awesome. Was having a hard time reading because the text is like white and the background is yellow, so it was kind of blending in. But yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm glad you've been enjoying the map. And thank you for the super chat. That's unfortunate, Michael. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys about the Trophy Lodge crashes. I have not run into any of those, so it's probably a console-specific thing. Yes, Scared Cow. It should be available everywhere. It should already be out for everyone. Where is this thing? Did we pass it? There it is. Console probs, yeah, pretty much. Lots and lots of them. 225. Kind of figured it would be around there. Where's the best spot for turkeys? So for me, I have found this area down here to be the best, all through here. It's a pretty good spot for turkeys. They don't have drink zones on this map, so you do have to kind of just roam around in the plains and fields and stuff and find them that way. Nice, Hollow. I was playing it earlier today and finally got a AK in a good old 7 Days to Die. So I've been playing the alpha a decent bit as well. I've been really like cranking out the missions and stuff because they're a lot of fun. I like the new restore power missions. At some point, I'll probably stream the new 7 Days to Die Alpha. I don't know when, but I do plan to eventually stream it a little bit. On PC, how do I check what levels I'm playing with on multiplayer? So by default, you press I. I rebound mine to F2 because it's a little bit easier for me. But it's typically I. Has someone found a melanistic gator yet? Shadow, if you have not watched the video I put out today, it's about a melanistic gator, so I would recommend going and watching that video real quickly because it was a pretty awesome one. The melanistic gators are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Nice, Dino. Get those big males. Yeah, Hollow, you do. I already grabbed the bicycle from the 10 missions. I think right now I'm on the tier 2 missions. I've done like 5 or 6 of them. Trying to crank out as many of them as I can to see what other rewards you get at later stages. I'm curious if you'll get any other vehicles from missions. That's unfortunate, Vito. I haven't had any crashes on PCs, so I think I've come to the conclusion it's a console-specific issue. It seems like both PlayStation and Xbox are having the issue. 22 Hornet is 75k. Don't see anything here. There should be 1 or 2 more spots that Whitetail can be up in this area. We'll see. See where it is. Currently, I think it's bugged, Javon. As far as I understand from what people have told me, it seems like some people just aren't able to see it on console. Not that I know of, Dino. I don't think so. What's the easy way to get money? Well, goose hunting's good, mountain lion hunting is good, wolf hunting can be decent. I kind of like doing red deer hunting the most, though. I would check out my red deer guide for Tiawaroa. That guide will help you get lots and lots of money. It has been one of the best ways for me. Alright, absolutely no whitetail there. There's usually whitetail along this area, but we're gonna check probably this upper coast. Actually, no, since that guy is going there, we won't bother with that, I don't think. Let's go check Gator Lakes. You only get like 1,000 from gators. It's not much. Maybe, Bob. I'm sure they will. They've had so much feedback from everyone that it needs more range and damage, so I'm sure they will update it at some point. I just don't know when. Hopefully soon, though, because I want to use the 22 Hornet more. Well, the whole idea behind it, Bruffy, for the 22 Hornet being so expensive was the fact that it can take class 1 and 2. Which basically eliminates the need to carry both the 243 and the 22 LR. That was the idea behind it. The only problem with it is the fact that it doesn't do that well at long range. If it actually performed well and had good penetration, good range, good damage, then I'd be fine with it being 75k because it is kind of cool that it covers class 1 and 2, but it needs to be more powerful to justify such a price tag. I think if they buff the gun and maybe drop the price to 50k, then it'll probably be around where it should be. That's just my take on it, though. Level 5 Gator. Lots of whitetail spooking off. One of the awesome things about hunting the whitetail in multiplayer for this map is you find gators and all other types of stuff while you're doing it. Yeah, I could see that, Johnny. But it's kind of the same concept as the 300 being more expensive than the 338. It's more expensive because it's got more strength than the 338, or strengths. Not in damage-wise, but it's got more than one shot, and yeah, that alone makes it more usable than the 338. So I think it's the same with the 22 Hornet. It can cover Class 1 and 2. It's the only gun that can do that, so that's probably why they thought 75k is the price to go for with it. Not saying I agree, I'm just saying that's why they did it. But it definitely needs to be buffed and have a slightly lower price tag. My hope with hunting whitetail in multiplayer right now is that we'll end up finding a super rare. Because since everybody's map is going to be fresh, maybe, just maybe, there'll be a chance that we will find a super rare whitetail deer as an initial spawn. That's really what I'm hoping for. I don't think it'll happen, but I want to hunt them just on the off chance that it does. So I'm really hoping that we can find something, although it looks like people have already hunted up here, so I doubt we're gonna find much. So we're probably gonna jump to another server. No, Edward. So the animals are, they're not gonna like spawn any other way besides from you killing them. So basically, whenever you open your game for the first time and you load into a map, it will spawn a population of animals. And those animals will always be going to different need zones. So they'll go between drinking, feeding, and resting zones. And those are the only locations they'll go to. They aren't going to go towards stands just because you're in a stand. You kind of have to work around what their need zones are. And then also, the only way that you can get new animals to spawn is by shooting one. So you shoot an animal, a brand new one spawns in its place, and until you shoot an animal, it never leaves your map. Ooh, there we go. This looks like a decent one. No zones up here. Fingers crossed we find ourselves a giant whitetail. Not right now, Serrated. Currently, the great one is kind of buggy in multiplayer. It shows up as a level 2. Or not level 2. It shows up as a level 3 with a rack the size of a level 1 or 2. It's kind of buggy. Me too, Kyla. I don't ever want people, like, ruining my need zones and stuff, so I just don't open my map to multiplayer. I just join other multiplayer sessions. Yeah, no problem, Edward. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with at any point. No, sadly, the game is not crossplay. Unfortunately, no crossplay. Can we spot the other? Nope, won't let me. Don't see anything too crazy. Okay, so that's a 5 and a 6. And another 5. And another 6. Small males everywhere. Holy. Yeah, neither of those look too crazy. Ah, that's unfortunate, Hunter 17. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh, I remember that, Kyla. Oh, man. That is rough. That's kind of funny, though. You gotta admit, it's kind of funny. What is that deer? We found it. We found the high rack whitetail. We found a high rack whitetail deer. Oh my gosh, what is that? I've already killed one of those, so I'm probably not going to shoot this one. I'll leave it for the host of this map, but that is funny. Those things look so strange. I don't see anything else around here, though. No good gators, no more whitetail. Level 5. Yeah, all the gators are really low levels right now. Finding tons of low level ones. What score is Whitetail Diamond at? 255. Nice, fishing boy. That's awesome, man. Wait, you got a piebald fox, Lunar? Are you kidding me? Hold on. I gotta open Discord back up and take a look if you've put it in there. And if not, I gotta see if anybody else has got one. Because we've seen leucistic, we've seen albino, and we have seen melanistic for the gray fox. So if you got a piebald, that's 4 different rares for the foxes. That's so cool. Let's see what everybody has found. Let's see what new stuff is in the trophy gallery. Doesn't look like anything too crazy. Alright, let's check the trophy shot in Oh wow, Lunar, that does look cool. That does look super cool. I like that a lot. Wow. Yep, the piebald fox look amazing. If you guys want to see a piebald gray fox, hop into the Discord and look in the Trophy Shots channel for Call of the Wild. Lunar got a really awesome looking one. Those things look so cool. I really want to get one. That looks so good. Nice, Conrad, that's awesome. Hey, Pro Hunter, how's it going? Good to see you. Hopefully you have been doing well and enjoying the map. They're just as rare as on any other map, Numdle. I think you got really lucky initial spawn, which is awesome. Because they are definitely just as rare as any other map. I have yet to see one, and I don't think many people have found one. I think you might be one of the first people to get one on Mississippi. Nothing crazy there. In fact, that is some small males. Yeah, none of those are anything crazy. There can also be whitetail over here, so let's see if there is. Not gonna lie, this might be some of the best whitetail setup I've seen on any of the Mississippi servers I've joined. There is zones just all over this lake in really good spots. Kinda jealous that my map's not like that. Nice, Sammy. Nice, Austin. Congratulations, man. Nice, Conrad. What time do you hunt gators? I have been hunting them 12 to 16. in their resting zone along the western coast. Oh, it 100% is legit, Numdle. That is a real great one you found, my dude. So congratulations. Yeah, there is something wrong with the brown hybrid geese. They are overspawning at the moment. As far as I can tell, all of the stuff that's overspawning is just uncommon, so it's not rares or anything like that, which is good. That's a good thing that the rares aren't overspawning for the most part. The only rare that I've seen overspawning is the light brown turkeys, but let's be honest, nobody cares about light brown Merriam's turkey anyway, so I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. But as far as I've been able to tell, the only overspawning things are like the black-brown springbuck, which those are an uncommon. Brown Cape buffalo, those are also an uncommon, so I'm not too worried about that. Hey, Arkansas boy, I would recommend hunting this coastline. This has been my best gator area. It's so good. In fact, actually, let's just go there, because we can get gators and whitetail along here. Let's see if we can find anything crazy. Yeah, for sure, Defender. That's kind of my take on it, too. At least it's not a rare or a diamond that's overspawning. It's just uncommons for the most part. Yeah, Kyle, it's been the same for me. I did a little bit of goose hunting and I was having issues with them as well. I think you might be, Lunar. You're at least the first person to post it. Because it's hard to say who has got one and not put it in a Discord. Ooh, mythical. Hello there, sir. You are a nice looking mythical. And a level 6 there as well. Level 5. Level 6. Yeah, hi? Get out of here, Hunter. What are you doing? I mean, that's part of jumping on a new map, Vito. You gotta find the places where all of the animals are. I can assure you they are there. You just gotta search around until you find the places that they like to hang out. Can you use the 338 on gators? No, you can't. You can only use weapons that cover class 6. The 300 and the 338 cover classes 7 to 9, so they can't be used. Alright, Lunar. I know, right, Elliot? Our dog just wanted the, all the attention. Wanted us to focus on him instead of the gators. 5 and a 6 again. Man, lots of gators out right now. And they're all in the water. Because I believe they're currently moving zones, so they're traveling over to who knows where. Alright, time to close Discord back down so I don't lag. I have no clue at this point, Hollow. It's really gonna depend on what I'm doing here in Call of the Wild and also what I'm doing with other games. Because Escape from Tarkov's gonna have a wipe the 12th. And a brand new update with a brand new map and stuff, so I have no clue like what I'm even gonna be doing arc-wise. If Ark and the Tarkov update come out in close proximity, I'm probably not going to play any Ark. So at the moment, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Yes, Drayton, I'm not sure. I think you might have asked me this before. there's nothing you can do. If you didn't transfer your save over from your old hard drive, then there's nothing you can do about it. If you weren't using the Steam Cloud to save it, then the only thing that you can do is go back to your old hard drive and pull the save file from the documents folder and transfer it over to your new hard drive. That's really the only thing that you can do, unfortunately. Dark brown. Level 7 and 4. Want to check all these just in case one of these is a rare. Because knowing my luck, I'd pass up a rare. Because it can be really difficult to tell when they're out in the water. Oh yeah, it's understandable, Hollow. Definitely understandable. Good luck with all that, by the way. Hopefully it all goes smoothly. Yeah, it will get tweaked, Zenix. It's almost a guarantee at this point that it will get changed. Hey, Blitz, how's it going? Have you been hunting the new map at all? Nice, Jor. Get those big males down. Get those beautiful piebalds on the ground. Yeah, don't really see anything else too crazy. All right, let's change servers. I'm probably gonna keep the center server up, Hollow. I'll probably keep the center server going. If anything, I'd get rid of the Titan one because we barely done anything on it. So that would be the one that I would probably get rid of first. Oh gosh, Blitz. That sounds like a fun time to me. Holy. Everybody's over here. You just gotta keep trying, Cindy. You'll get one eventually. Just gotta keep on grinding for them. One day they will turn up. No, it's fine, Dark Crow. I don't have to take the coast. It's fine. You can have at it. I'm just gonna hunt some of the whitetail lakes. What are the rares for Wild Hog? As far as I understand, only albino. Because they're the same as the feral pigs. Alright, Lunar, I will take a look at it a little bit later. I don't want to open Discord again because it's making my game lag every time I open Discord. Because of the fact that I'm streaming and playing at the same time right now. Don't see any whitetail. That's a little odd. This area is typically loaded. What do you call a bear with no teeth? Oh, it's a gummy bear. It's a gummy bear CG, I'm pretty sure, right? I think I've heard that joke before. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it is, right? What should we do? Trying to think of where we could go. Let's head up here. Looks like nobody's been there. Yeah, that's Aaliyah in the background. Max weight estimate for the gray fox is 5 to 6. 5 to 6 kgs. What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop. Does it take a long time for Call of the Wild to update for the new map? I mean, it depends on what your internet's like, really. If you have good internet, it'll probably be somewhat fast, and if you don't, then it'll probably take a while. And it also depends on the platform you're on. If you're on Xbox, the updates are usually larger, and if you're on PC, they're usually smaller. Nice, Brenna, that's awesome. Get that thing down. Get that big male on the ground. Okay, those are all just commons. Nice, Easton, that's awesome. 12 years, holy. Sounds about right, though. Sometimes, Zenix, although I tend to find it pretty fun because it helps you explore the map. And it also, it's got me some pretty cool trophies just looking around. Nice, Hunter 17. Nice, man. Oh, believe me, Serrated, I have plenty of dad jokes that I've said throughout the streams. I haven't been saying them as much recently, but for a while I was on a pretty bad streak of them. What should you shoot it with? Probably either one of the 22s. Well, actually, don't use the 22 LR, but I'd say either the 22 Hornet or Birdshot. 22 Birdshot, or 22 Hornet and Birdshot are what I would go with. Either of those is good. Sadly no, Joshua. Sadly no, there's no keyboard support for console at the moment on Call of the Wild. Oh nah, Dark, you can go ahead and take it. I tend to want to find things myself if I'm gonna shoot them. I don't necessarily like shooting trophies that other people have found, because, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as, I guess, rewarding. I don't feel very accomplished if somebody else found it. The only exception I would make is if somebody found a melanistic red deer and they wanted to give it to me. That's the only exception I would make. Yes, Cindy, it should. It should count for shotgun score. Yeah, I've seen 22 Birdshot before. They're really interesting. It's not really earned when it's given to you? Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. That's exactly how I feel on it, except for melanistic red deer. I'll take that because I've spent way too much time hunting them. But it's the only one that I would accept. Well, hello there, little dude. How you doing? You're a decent whitetail buck. There's some more over there. That's another decent one. A lot of decent ones, but nothing crazy huge. Don't see anything else, though. What else could we do? I'm trying to think of like what would be the other great places to go in multiplayer. Now we could definitely check this area out for Whitetail, I think. Because I know Whitetail can be along the river as well. Why not? We'll go here. We can also check for some gators. There is no drink time for gators, Darklight. No drink time for the gators, so you pretty much just have to wait till it goes to shore. No, it shouldn't be down, General. It should not be down at all. Yeah, pretty much, Ollie. What it's typically doing then is writing to the hard drive, or the SSD, or whatever you have. Cottontail Rabbit. I'm really hoping we can find a rare one of those. Seeing that leucistic one get killed really makes me want to get one of those. I think that would be super cool. What species have drink times? So all of them have drink times except for eastern turkey, the cottontail rabbits, the quail, and the gators. Everything else on this map has a drink time, but those four don't. I have no clue, Xenix. I think Flinter does, and then I'm probably very close behind. I've got, I think, like, probably close to 600 diamonds at this point. So for a while there was a bug that was counting golds as diamonds, if you guys remember that. So I have to remove 210 from my total, which means currently I've got like 591. Yeah, I've got 591 diamonds as of now. No, Zane, I don't fall for those tricks easily. Y'all should know by now I know all the tricks in the book. Flinter gross. I know, right, Kyla? Who would watch that nerd? Who would watch my evil twin? Level 6 gator. So, piebald gator would be nice if we could find one of those, please. That would be, wonderful. Level 6 again. Level 5. That's a mythical, nice. Probably not gonna shoot it, though. Although it's been a little while since we've shot something, we might as well. There, now we got it to move. Hey, don't you turn. I need you to stay broadside. There we go. Nice. No, I'm not gonna play Fishing Planet again. Not interested in getting back into that game. Too much grinding, and I don't have enough time to grind in it, so... The only way I could really get into that game is if I cut down time playing Call of the Wild, and I don't want to do that because that'll cut down on the quality of content I release for videos. So that's the biggest reason I've decided not to play Fishing Planet again. It just takes way too much time to get anything accomplished in that game. Hey, we found some whitetail. What do you know? I really wish there was an easier way to access this area, but everything's like so far away. There's definitely some animals around, Ollie. I think what you need to do is try some different areas or some different times. Just keep on hunting around. I mean, part of the fun in a brand new map is searching around and finding where everything is. What's the time zones for this map? I mean, that's a pretty vague question. I'm not sure, like, which... Are you looking for drink times? Are you looking for times of a specific species? Are you looking for feed times, resting times? Like, you gotta give me more information than that. Have you used CDs before? Yes, I have CG many, many times growing up. Pretty much, Kyla. When you got a family to support, you gotta stick to what everybody wants to watch. And unfortunately, nobody on the channel wants to watch Fishing Planet, so I can't really dedicate time towards it. The alligator one? So they don't actually have a drink time, they just have resting and feeding times. I recommend doing the 12 to 16 resting zone. That one is really nice. Time zone for Mississippi is central. Oh my gosh. That is best reply ever. Holy. Thank you, NVB. I appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying. Would the drilling rifle perform good on gators? It's not too bad. I've used it a little bit. It gets things done. A cool cat is cool. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Once had dreamed of swimming in an orange soda ocean, then realized it was just a fantasy. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's a good one. I like that. That's a good joke. That is a good joke. That might be one of the best ones I've heard. That one was good. That was really good. Congrats on having one of the best jokes I've heard in a while. That was amazing. But thank you so much for the super chat also. Really appreciate it. I like the Truax Kudu. I think they look pretty good. They're not perfect, but they're better than the Legacy at least. Just found a level 7 female gray fox. Yeah, they go clear up to level 8. I actually found a level 8 one. I still haven't put it in a video, but at some point it'll probably make it into one. I just wanted to confirm whether or not it was rare before releasing it, because I know with red fox, mythical females are almost non-existent. Only like 3 have ever been found. And just wanted to make sure that it was the same for the gray fox before I release a video on it. Because the last thing I want to do is release a video about a mythical female fox and then be like, it's so rare, and then have somebody be like, no, it's not rare, I've killed like 3 of them. I just want to make sure that it is rare before I release the video. As far as I understand, they are supposed to be rare, though. Yeah, go for it, 12 gauge. Heard someone got a diamond female one. I heard that too, but I have yet to see any proof of it, so I'm not going to believe it until I see it. As with anything, unless I've seen proof, it didn't happen. Yeah, it happens, Dino. I didn't get a few of the legacies either. Stuff like the Legacy Roosevelt elk and moose I was never able to get. Or the whitetail even. Sometimes it's just something you can't get. It is what it is, though. There will be plenty of time to get some true Rax Diamond Kudu at least. Alright, later, Wraith. Thanks for dropping in, man. Gators rest pretty much around the entire day, so you really can check at any time during the day and they'll be resting most likely. I like 12 to 16 the best, though. But their times go pretty much throughout the whole day. Yeah, go for it, Joshua. Oh, there was an actual video of it, 60 FPS? I'm gonna have to take a look at that then. If that's actually a possibility, that might be my new grind. Diamond female fox. If that can actually happen, I gotta go for it. Because that sounds crazy. Nice, Natalie, that's awesome. Yeah, you keep everything even when switching Manvan. Yeah, she's squeaking in the background, Kyla. She's just kind of chilling while Bree is doing the Call of the Wild stuff. Is there a link to that video? No clue, Serrated. No clue. And I don't have links enabled in chat, so you'll probably just have to go on to TikTok and find it, because that's apparently where the video is. That's a decent buck right there. So there's definitely a whitetail zone near that I didn't know about. Yes, Blitz, it is. Bronze, light brown, and brown are all normal feather types for them, and I think there's one or two more that are just normal commons. I forgot the names of them, though. Nice, General. Hopefully you enjoy it, man. Bunch of whitetail where? Over there? I will have to keep that in mind then. Would have expected Gators to be class 7 at least. I don't know. They want them to be difficult, so I think that's probably why they didn't make them class 7, because they don't want you to be able to use like the 300 or the 338 because it would make it too easy. And they want the Gators to be difficult, so I think that's why they went with class 6. .302 to 416, small male. Olive? I definitely hear more. Hey, get back here. Level 5. So not the one that we were following. Level 6. This area is always really good for the Gators. I always have a lot of luck running through here. I think I do remember that name, 12 gauge. I think I do. Sounds familiar, at least. What's my favorite animal? I think it's between... At this point, it's between the red deer, pheasants, and the gators. Those are like my top three, but I think red deer is still my number one. I just always absolutely loved red deer. So I feel like they're always going to be my number one. I think they might have three, Hammer. We've seen the blonde piebald and we've seen the gray piebald, but they also have a brown common fur type, so I'm assuming there will be a brown piebald as well. Which is so cool. I kind of hope they go the same route with all the other species as well, makes it so there's piebald variations for each different common fur type. Because right now the whitetail deer have a few different, they have a few different common fur types. They have the dark brown, they have the light brown, they have the tan, or do they have light brown? I can't remember. I know it's tan, red brown, and then like dark brown. I think there might be a light brown too, but I can't remember. But point is, I'd love it if they could make a piebald variation of each of those, like they have with the raccoons. I think that's a really good move. So hopefully, just hopefully, that'll be a thing. Oh. Hello, little gator. Level 4. I was correct in calling it a little gator, that's for sure. You know, we're gonna move to a different area, so let's just blast this little dude. Come back here. Yeah, not gonna get the next shot. Not with the direction he's going. Nope, not gonna get him. Let's just ignore him. That's just a waste of time to try and chase a 4. 11:32. Yeah, let's hop servers. This one's not at a good time anymore. And we've already checked all the good spots I wanted to. Yeah, I've already seen all of the ones that have been posted in the Discords. If it hasn't been posted, like, within the last 20 minutes, then I've probably seen it. I don't think so, Josh. I don't think so. Does in-game time move faster on this map? Nope. Does not move faster. Ah, rip, Michael. Rip, man. Well, as of now, there is a brown piebald, or actually, we haven't actually seen one, but I'm assuming there will be, because there's gray piebald, there is, blonde piebald, there's the regular blonde, gray, brown, melanistic, and albino. So far, that is what has been discovered for the raccoons. Yes, I have had one troll gator. I've had a troll and 2 diamonds, and then I had a 4th level 9 that got away. Alright, later Zane, thank you for dropping by the stream. Appreciate it. There's a whitetail there. Come on, big males. Give us a super rare. That would just be amazing. There was actually a decent amount of deer there. Did not see all of them. Nothing crazy though. Maybe there will be some down here too. Yeah, there we go. Lots of deer over here. I do think Great One grinding on this map will be quite a bit of fun. Oh my gosh, there's so many whitetail. How are those guys only attentive? You know what, let's shoot this guy. And that one, why not? Let's get them both down. Not sure why, Riders. The only thing I can think of is maybe connection to the server. That's the only thing I can think of that would cause that. $2.19. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do for tomorrow's video, guys, is I'll probably do a bit of a highlights video with all of the diamonds and rares that I have not put in videos already. Most of the videos recently have been focused on specific rares or specific species. I think it's about time we do a diamonds and rares video from this new map. Because I've got a bunch of stuff like diamond whitetail and then that turkey that we just got that need to be tossed into a video, so I might as well do something like that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off though. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Had an absolute blast chasing down these big males, and I'm happy that we finally got the turkey. And actually, let's go take a look at the turkey. Let's take a look at the turkey first. Now that I think of it. Gray Fox, go up to level 9. Nice float, that's awesome, dude. I really want one of those. I've been seeing people get them and it's making me jealous. Let's see. Now the moment of truth. Do you crash when going into the trophy lodge from multiplayer? It used to be that if you played multiplayer and then went into a lodge, it would crash. Let's see if it's the same way. Or did they fix that bug? Imagine if it's fixed. Moment of truth. Is it fixed? Oh my gosh, it's fixed! Yes! You can load into the lodge after leaving multiplayer now. At least on PC, I don't know how it's gonna be on console. Oh my gosh, that's so good! So not only did they fix the crash on PC from going from one lodge to the other, but they also fixed the crash going from multiplayer to your lodge. It just gets better and better. Where are we gonna put this turkey though? That's the question. And oh, I forgot I was moving stuff around. I need to... we'll just do that. Why not? We'll put our turkey right here for now. There we go. That is our brand new Eastern turkey. I don't remember what I had here before. I moved a few things around. I put the bobcats over here. I guess we'll just have to go with that then. But that's cool. That is super awesome. I'm so happy they fixed that crash. That's a good fix. But this is the brand new Eastern turkey. I think we literally got like the least colorful plumage type, unfortunately. I would have preferred a different look, but it's still good looking. Still happy with that. I love how bright the heads are. Like, they've got really bright blue heads. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it there. I hope you all enjoy this stream. Once again, thank you guys for all the amazing support, all the crazy growth to the channel, and I really just can't thank you guys enough. So thank you to each and every one of you for supporting the channel, and we will be back tomorrow with another stream.